What it do, Chad? What it do, Chad? Gamma Gamma. 25 months of sub, and thank you for that picture. I will fix that later today. I feel embarrassed slightly. Sergeant Story, 15 months of subbing. Let's go. Glad you're here this morning. Aurelius, 22 months of subbing. Good morning, everyone. Looking sharp, Brad. I am not feeling sharp. I mean, physically, I'm fine, but I'm super stressed, super busy this morning. Like, I have already done shipping and been to the post office this morning. Slumberland, like, I got your letter out of the P.O. box this morning. I haven't even had time to open it yet. So, Miss G's, are we gonna roll in at the same time? No, I bet I'm gonna be ahead of you this time. So, let's ride. It is a busy morning. I'm not stressed. Like, I'm totally in a good mood. But we're gonna do a short stream today. Probably only go about an hour or so, because I really do need to go run some errands. Got laundry to do, but it's not that much to pack. It's just I just got to get it done. Sergeant Story with the 25 gifted subs. Let's go. Let's go. Sergeant Story, you're out of hand. Out of hand in the best way possible. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. If you got a gifted sub from Sergeant Story, tell them thank you. And check out your emotes. We have approved our quote from Eric Draws for emotes. So I'll be working with Eric over the coming weeks and month to get some new emotes, get some fresh emotes. Number one in the emote list, tape. Then I have to look at I think we have a Closet of Doom in there. We have a squirrel in there for sure. We're going to try a couple more animated emotes. Oh, that's a cute tape one. Whose is that, Miss G's? Is that yours? Sweet. Definitely going to have a tape emote. Glyph, did you get your pen? Did it arrive? I can't remember what day I shipped it on. This last couple of weeks has been a whirlwind. I've had a heckin' time here. You're not at work yet? Slacker. The guy who talks about pens for a living's at work, but here you are, not at work yet. Questionable life choices. So, Sergeant Story, thank you so much. I cannot thank you. Oh, I think I owe you an email. I remember the email now, and why isn't it in my inbox? I will reply to your email today. Let me find this now while I'm thinking about it. Because I read it, but now I know that it's no longer... Yeah, it is not in my queue. All right, let me find this. Sorry, I am conducting personal work here. There we go. So, do you ever have that feeling, chat? I think you've all probably done this. Okay, I would like to click on this, please. Have you ever accidentally archived an email and like you're not sure if you accidentally archived it and you see like something swoosh by in your email and it's like, was that the one I was supposed to do or not supposed to do? Whatever. I don't know what it was. I don't remember. It's Sergeant Story's email that I've been meaning to reply to. So let's move this to there. All right. We will handle that later today. All right. Not email, but texts. Yeah, I always tend to swoosh out some emails accidentally. So if you send me an email and you don't hear from me in like a week, you should, and you need something from me, you should re-up it. Jesse, 35 months of sub, and hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing awesome. You need to pick up all that stress out. So I played like 3 hours a day the last 3 days in a row. So I'm in good shape. Have you ever half written a note to Alan and never finish it? Facts. Factually correct. So yes. Have the day off parent-teacher conference day for the little one. Those were always thrilling, Brooks. Always thrilling. You're not going to Orlando, right? Like what I'm doing today is looking at the vendor list for Orlando. I don't even know who's going to be there. Vacation mode for Glacier National Park. I could use a glacier in my life right now. I am hot. It is hot here again, chat. Evan Max Penquisition, 50 months of subbing. Goodness gracious. Did y'all see Evan Max? Evan, so I placeholdered the name of the dragon pin holder, and then I forgot to go back and get the official name that you gave me. So that's another thing I need to correct today. Between you and Gamma Gamma, I need to correct some things. All the time I'm terrible with email, especially if opened on phone. I think that's what happens, Nib Taylor, is like I'll use it on my laptop. I'll do a lot on my phone. Looking at the vendor list, it looks like there's way more than last year. It does look like there's way more than last year. Meanwhile, in Seattle, I have a sweatshirt on. I'm wrapped with a blanket. I love that so much. That's like some goals. We had good weather last week. We're right back into the mid-90s again this week in humans. So, what Sergeant Stretch? Just that, and then all your other subs, Evan, Jesse, Story, and Eric. Level 7 hype train. That stuff's crazy. It's so humid today. Yeah. So like. Oh yeah, the morning is fine, right? The morning's fine, but like I was out playing at like 8 and 9 o'clock all the last 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and by like 8:30, I'm just like pouring sweat. Even though it feels great, the humidity's still like dumb. Humidity's still dumb. All right, we got 25 shaky Brads out there in the world, so now let's get on to a shaky stream. So today, again, if you're just getting here. I am only going to stream about an hour today. I have a bunch of things to do because I'm actually going a day ahead of time to the Orlando Pen Show, which is something I never do. Thunder Viking, 49 months of sub and 4 years of my wallet crying hysterically. Oh, that's an emote. Wallet, when it opens, tears come out instead of money when the wallet opens. Oh, I need to update that link. Bork, I need to update that link. Let's do that first. So we'll talk about that. Don't click on that link. I mean, you can click on that link, but it's not going to really get you anywhere. Let me update that link right now. And then we'll talk about that. Copy link. So many lists of things to do, chat. So little time. I would like to edit you. All right, try me now. St. Jude. How large was the crowd last year in Orlando? I mean, it's hard to contextualize that because it was really the 2 rooms probably combined for less than the 3 rooms of Atlanta, but they were pretty full all the time. And it was pretty steady. Like there was never a lot of like downtime. So it's kind of hard to judge. I always thought, put it this way, I always thought the crowd was more than I expected the whole time, being a first show and being a small show. But right, there's like a ton of context in that statement. So I thought it was pretty good. And I think the vendors like it okay. How is it so humid up there? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just where we are. I think we just sit in the middle of the tape. I'm reading your NB washing tape. I need that. Yeah, it's just like crazy. Like static. Like it's just like a soup bowl here. Vanessa's going to a wax workshop too. I think, I'm not 100%, but I think that Vanessa is joining us for golf on Thursday. So that's where I was before I squirreled out, chat. I'm actually going a day early to play golf with Kenro. Should be me, Carrie, Neil, and hopefully Vanessa. So we'll see. We will see. But then, so Vanessa's got a wax seal class. Miss G's Crafties has a journaling class. Miss G's, when is your class? I can pull all this up. 11 a.m. Friday. Ooh, that might actually work for me. Since I'm coming in early. Since I'll already be there Thursday. And that's one I can sign up the day of, right? Yes? No, maybe? I did 0 classes last year, so maybe I'll do that. All right, fine. Chat, y'all are making me look at the humidity level. I think we're pretty, 75%. 75% already, chat. Good morning. Hot and humid in Ontario. Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, 75%. We're getting off light. That's a good day. A golf meeting. Yeah. I have not touched a golf club. I have not swung a golf club. I have not been to the range. I've not been to Top Golf in over 2 years. So it's going to be an absolute catastrophe. Absolute catastrophe tomorrow, Chad, or Thursday. So we're going to do that Thursday. And then Thursday afternoon, they have like the pre-show stuff starting Thursday night, which I didn't make last year. And I won something last year. RIP. So I'll be there Thursday night, all day Friday, and then till like late afternoon Saturday. Once the show, there's no Sunday show, so once the show starts winding down around 3-4 o'clock, I'll probably I will like literally get in my car and drive home. So muscle memory, I know that's what I'm counting on. I hope wherever we go has a driving range, so I can at least do that. Try to figure out which parts are going to hurt the most. So, all right, let's get down to business. So the St. Jude raffle is underway. If you type in !St. Jude, you can see all the wonderful items we have donated. And this is just a start. Remember, at the end of the big swing, hold on to the club. That is true. Especially when it's this humid and your hands are sweaty. That's like no joke. I guess you will miss me again. You have challenged me via email. So it is now on. It is now on. So go check out this post. I won't run through the whole thing, but I think y'all have seen a lot of this before. But we finally got a first look at the Hello Tello pen with Hooligan and Jim Hines and Pensmith's material, all this collaborative stuff here. Show closes at 6 on Saturday. Okay, so once it winds down Saturday, I'm in no rush to leave Saturday. It's going to take me like 5 hours. Leaving at 4 o'clock or 6 o'clock isn't really going to make that much of a difference. So we'll just see how it winds down. So go click on this link. There's the Elwood I've showed y'all. I think you've seen everything in here. We got the Plotter Mini in the Shiranami, which is this blue color. That's really, really neat. So thanks to Plotter for doing that. You got your receipt forwarded? Nice. I have not opened the email yet to look at that. That's on the list this afternoon. There's my Pannonia picture where Erica sent me a non-leaky picture. Olive Octopus Ink. I love the cool wave postcard. I know, that is kind of cool. That is, oh, thank you, Miss G's, for pinning that. We have the tile box from NFP Design. We have the Pendragon from Evan, and that I'm going to make a spoke icon for somebody, however they want to build it, and you get the dragon too. How cool is that? The ink sampler set, which was Olive Octopus Ink's idea to do, to give away one of the sets. The 823 in Smoke, the 823 in Fujiyama Blue, the custom 845 Jade. Only 70 of these in the world exist. I think this might be my favorite, chat. This tag stationery, this pink bandless cap. I don't know why. The little icon here is good. If this one doesn't accidentally get won, I don't know what I'm gonna do. The aquarium one with the blue and the jellyfish nib. 840 custom heritage SE marble barrel. So yeah, like it's crazy. This is, and like I have already stuff queued up for next week to add. Like I'll be adding stuff as we go through the weeks here. So that'll be good. That will be good. So thank you everyone who's donated stuff. Thank you all, like, just for checking this out. If you can check this out and share it, you don't have to donate or you don't have to buy raffle tickets, but if you shared it, that's a huge help. So that's a really cool thing. Really cool thing. So very fun stuff. On top of that, I'm keeping the regular giveaways going, chat. This Pinwell Craftsman, this one's been hard to not keep for myself, right? I just don't need it. Are you allowed to donate to enter your own raffle, Brad? Could you try to win a pin? I usually will do my donation to St. Jude differently from like raffle tickets. So I don't ever enter or don't ever count my name in there. Love the new Tesori style. Yeah, so I'm trying to pull it out of John's brain. I don't know if he's here this morning. This one's being classified as Hello Tello Allegria, so I don't know what the brand transitioning is going on. If we donate this week, your ticket is eligible for the items added next week, 100%. If you donate today, no matter, you're eligible for every good I add throughout the thing. You don't have to keep donating. You're in for the whole batch. That's a good point. I should probably try to clarify. Tesori might be the Italian branch, maybe. So this Pinwell, this is separate. So this is my regular giveaway this week, and we'll do a giveaway here on stream here later before I go. But this is this week's giveaway for the blog. This is a really cool, it's walnut and that base is copper. It's really sick. Like, it's hard to, yeah, if you want to keep donating, you'll get more entries, true. So I really like this and I wanted to keep it, but you need it. You need it more than I need it. All right. So that's what we have going on the blog. That's what we have going to St. Jude. Thank you for all the, let me see how many emails I have. Chat, let me make sure I'm not on screen here. Do I have this account linked in here? Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. I have no idea. I'm not going to log into this email while I'm on here. All right. Does it come with the Shonen and Monarch? No, my Shonen fountain pen is not included. I had to make sure to put that in there. I had to make sure to put that in there. I have a travel pinwheel and I love it. That's the one I might keep. So Megalinity, I have two. I have a purple travel pinwheel right over there. It's purple. It's pretty sweet. So I already have like the concrete block one of these with a brass barrel. So I'm giving this one away and I might keep the purple one for myself because it's purple. It's kind of sick. So there you go. All right. So there we go. We'll come back to that screen in just a second. Since John doesn't seem here, I remember saying that Tesori is him with another person in Italy, and Hello Tello is just John here in the States. Okay. Yeah, so I just want to make sure I call the pen, because like I have two Tesori pens, but if he's making a new shape that's going to be a Hello Tello pen, I want to make sure I call them the right thing. So yes, thank you. Good morning, JJ. Good morning, Bruce. Do you have a purple spoke icon to put in it? I should. I'll probably just put this in it. This photographs so well, and that'll go good with purple. Or this. I just inked up this morning. What color did Brad ink his Kasama with this morning, chat? What color did Brad ink the Kasama with? You're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. So what I've used on there is Akibi was the last ink in here. Oh, a Talonay, a green. Exactly right. A green. Now which green? Now that once you know it's green, now the easy part happens. So I wanted to do something a little bit off on this one. Not Alt Gold Green. The other one, the other funny name green. But the last two inks in here have been Sailor Mania Akibi and Bungu Box Imperial Purple. Yeah, that Ackerman green. Not Swamp Ass green. Not Swamp Ass green. Yeah, Alt Gold Green. So I thought I would do, not Alt Gold Green, Hofquartier Grün. It is not writing yet because I just inked the converter. So if it starts writing, I will show you, but we're not there yet. I literally just did this right before stream. So I've been wanting to use this. I took some pictures of it. I was talking about this last week for one of my members' articles. So yeah, I wanted to bring that to... I do have Swamp Ass inked up. So we're definitely going to have a Swamp Ass situation at the golf course, unfortunately. Because it's going to be like 95 and humid. Hey, here we go. So I wanted something a little bit contrasty with this pen. But it's still, it kind of works together in like a Mardi Gras kind of way. This is a blade nib from Mark Bacchus Nib Grinder. So yeah, that's a great green. Diamine Apple, well, they kind of are the same ink, so yeah. Literally. Literally. Smelly card ride back to the hotel. Yeah, definitely lots of extra clothes and showers, which is great to do on a trip that I'm driving to because I can just throw whatever in the car. A magenta pink, that was my previous ink. So Sailor Mano Akibi was the last ink. It was kind of like in this magenta-y color. So yeah. Yeah, it is like a sour apple green. It might literally be Diamine's apple green, right? Because Ackerman inks are Diamine inks, and a lot of the base colors. Someone could probably like Google Ackerman Diamine chart and see. It might be Diamine Meadow though. It might be Diamine Meadow, I think is what it is. It's just like a yellow green. So yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. I wanted a good contrast. Too bright to be Meadow. Ackerman is Diamine. That is correct. So now y'all are gonna make me look it up, aren't you? So, and I already had pink in here. So Akibi's here, right? This is the last ink that was in it. These are all my favorite inks. Just dumped my Pilot Metropolitan into the remains of my coffee. And then we have Robert Oster Purple Jazz. This would have been a good one too. Bacchus is a trip, right? So like quiet and understated. He's one of my oldest friends in the game because he lives in the Atlanta area. So I've known him since my first Atlanta pen shows before he was the nib grinder and all that stuff. This is Sailor Mano Akibi, my favorite for sure. Do you use one ink to test pens, fix and eliminate the ink bearability to get a picture of the pen performance? I do not. The reason is I'm lazy, right? And I like cool inks. So I like Waterman Mysterious Blue. I think that's a good testing ink. I'm not running that first, cleaning my pen, and then put something else in. But I'm also not using inks. Like I'm also like if I'm concerned about that, I'm not running straight to like the shimmer ink or the sheeny ink first, right? Like I would be fine testing any of these inks in any pen. But I think it's fair. Oh yeah, I should say Pilot Blue Black would be probably my first choice for that. To test some inks. Atlantis Contagious. I came home and found a road with a large metal plate on it. Do not like. How was Dragon Con? Was it good? I didn't hear a peep about it, which was good. I guess that's probably a good thing. Oh, speaking of Dragon Con, hello Dragon Drawer. Hey, that's my gimmick. I don't know which one. I've probably run through like 3 gimmicks in the past like minute. My friend went and had a blast. Nice. Be honest, Brad. What's the last time you used black ink in a fountain pen? I like black ink. When is the last? I use it in my Falcon pretty frequently. I do because it's like a cool like sketching pen. But yeah, not a lot. But yeah, Pilot Blue Black would be my testing ink. Like if I wanted to like check something out. All right. Kristen went to Dragon Con and had a lot of fun. Nice. I remember you saying that. All right, Ackerman. This is bothering me now, chat, so I need to look. All right, 28 is apparently Kelly Green. Does that sound right? Yeah, maybe so. You can't really see it in this picture. So this one right here, I guess that's pretty, yeah, okay. I'll buy that. Meadow's a little darker. See, I was thinking it was Meadow. Using one ink to test all pens, Pilot Blue Black. Look up Diamine Appletini. Okay. Yeah, this one says Kelly Green. Apple. How do you spell Appletini? Apple. Oh, wow. No, that's too bright. That's not it. I mean, that's a cool ink. I mean, I'm down, but I think that's brighter than... I think that's brighter. What did we say? Diamine, Kelly Green. I'm trying to find... Sorry, I'm in a little rabbit hole now. You could tell me those were the same. Yeah, you could tell me those were the same. I'd buy that. Green and pink are my favorite. I like bright greens and pretty much any pink. Yeah, which is a Diamine thing, right? And now we need... Oh, let's see if Anna put up Hofquartier here. See, I think that's this ink. Does she do it with 28? Nope. All right, y'all just Kelly Green. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I did mean Hofquartier growing. Hydrate. God, I need it. Carrot Davies, why are you still awake? See, I can actually say good morning to you, and it actually is factually correct. All right. That is not a good picture. Oh, look, there's my review. All right. I'm done futzing around. They seem right. They seem about the same. All kind of a yellowish green, which is what I like, kind of that brightness. All right. Hey, Orlando Pen Show. You want to go to the Orlando Pen Show? All right. I haven't seen a bunch of chats because I was in a squirrel. All right. So what I want to do real quick. Oh. You want to do a squirrel real quick? All right. Before we do Orlando, I'm going to show you something. You ready? I'm trying to figure out how to preface this. It's a prototype I have. I'm going to put it right here under the camera. It's a prototype I have, and I want your initial reactions. I'm trying to find a better background here. Prototype time. And then we'll do Orlando, and then we're going to wrap it up. And we'll do a giveaway. I already have one I'm giving away today, too. All right. All right. I need your initial reactions here. Chat, you ready? You ready? Here we go. All right. So I've got your initial reactions. We're going to go through your initial reactions. I'm going to give you my initial reactions. This is the ugliest thing we've ever created, and I love it. So Brian definitely does not like the clip. So this is a prototype. This is like an alpha type thing, right? So hole it in the cap when closed, yeah. Because we need the knock has to go through the cap. So yeah, Brian, I don't mind the clip. Brian does not like the clip. The hollowness of the cap throws me off, but I like how weird it is. That's what I think. I was like, this is, I think I told Brian, I said, this is literally the ugliest thing we've ever made, but I kind of like it. Yeah. Don't like the slots in the cap. Gotcha. I think the magnets are a little bit too big. These are prototype magnets, right? These would not be our stock magnets. So this is like the test. They're really strong too. Like you got to pull this. So I don't know. We're playing around with this. So this will definitely be kind of like a test run to see what we think, get some feedback. Seems really long. It is with the cap on there and the visuals with the cap. But when it's the pencil, it's not that much longer because the mechanism is a certain size, right? Is the clip Rotring inspired? It looks more like Lamy to me. It's just like a wire clip. Can you show the cap? It has a hole in it. So the cap has a hole in it because you need to be able to post it and reach the knock. Yeah, I'll grab a current spoke pencil in 1 sec. Love the shape of the body without the cap. This proto magnet in the middle. Yeah. So, but it is longer than our regular pencils, I think. You can access the eraser when posted, yes. So let me get these lined up here. So just the slightest fraction longer. I mean, maybe almost no longer, because it can't be longer, again, because the mechanism on the inside is a fixed length. The Pentel carries the cap pencil that I love, yes. But the section's longer here. So yeah, the eraser. So the end of the pencil. So this flange here comes out above here. Okay, so you see it when it comes through, it sticks out a little bit. So that's your gap to have the eraser. But if you use it with the way people spin pencils, that clip's just gonna get in the way like constantly, right? How's the rattle? I mean, there's none. This is like the strongest magnet ever. This is actually wouldn't be like a. This is just like a prototype magnet, so I don't even know. But you don't have to post it, right? And it feels skinnier because of the posting needed. So you have a thicker barrel here and a thinner barrel here. So you can definitely feel the thinness here. I think I would write without the cap on. I probably too, but it's really balanced well with the cap on. Like, I like this look. I think it would drive me crazy. Is this compatible with the Rody caps? If I don't want to post it, I doubt it. This is way too long. You would bend this. I like it. It's like a normal mechanical pencil, but then has tip protection. Exactly. So this solves two problems. Tip protection and clip. So can the magnets act as something you can attach to a magnetic clipboard? I don't think so. You know what? Spoke is awesome because you both keep innovating, creating, making great writing instruments. Yeah, so like this is great because it's a start to do something. Yeah, I don't know if it would attach to a steel clipboard, right? And like this may be a go like this, right? And then Brian is like really good at refining. Like we try to make a good start, right? We don't want to like completely like start raw with like almost nothing. But like this is a pretty advanced starting point, right? But I think like a lot of people are not going to like this at all, which is okay. Like I'm okay with people not liking the thing. Like I may not even like it, right? But I think it's a worthwhile design test, right? To kind of push yourself into, well, what would this look like if we made it? So I think it's interesting in that aspect. So it's weird as all get out. It is weird as all get out. That's a hell of an alpha. Yeah. So iterations are everything. Yeah. Based on 4 or 5 drafts, right? Both pipe protection and a clip for moving about. And you know what, Megalinity? This thing is a rock. Like, even like this, it's already ahead of the dive because I didn't even consider the dive now that you say that. But yeah, it's probably big and bulky and ugly. Like, I think the dive is like ugly too, right? Like, it's just, I didn't even consider that. Yeah. Good point. In an early Twitch show I watched, you had a telescoping pencil with a small hood over the tip. Probably the fixed pencil, which I don't have at my desk right now. I like heavy pencils. It's not overly heavy, but it's got some weight. It's all aluminum. Well, titanium. Sandblasted titanium, aluminum. So, it's cool. I'm going to carry it around some, see how it goes. I mean, it's really solid. Do you worry about the activation of the knock if that's clipped in a pants pocket? No, because it's still gapped here enough, right? The tip is not near the edge. So by the time I bump it a bunch of times, like it's still not coming out, right? That was 4 clicks right there. 5, 6. Okay, 6. 6 clicks it takes to see the lead come out. I mean, the people who would be interested in this pen are worried about protecting the tip, right? Tip damage. So that's just something that they would deal with, I believe. Tombow also has a cap pencil that you can't access when posted. Carrie's the only one to figure it out previously. Our solution looks great too. It's obviously nowhere near related to the Carry in refinement and the Carry. I wonder, they have to have like a custom mechanism for the Carry because it's only like that long, right? That's why the Carry is so just wild. Is it possible to buy the Kuratoga mechanism? No, it is not. So that's why I've seen companies make jackets for the Kuratoga. You know what I'm talking about when I say that? So you'll take your stock Kuratoga, and I actually have one, and you'll put an aluminum, like a Sherpa, over the top. So they have those for the Kuratoga because it can't be built into other pencils like this. So it's not that bad because it's aluminum and those plastic. If you take the plastic Kuratoga and the aluminum jacket, it's not bad. It gets a little wide. Is it possible to buy the grips to swap out on our existing Model 4 barrels? No, because those our pencil grips are fixed in this model, in the Model 4s. The Model 6s can take 2 different diameters of barrels. That's another thing we were looking at in the future, is doing some more modular pencils for Furion King, to where you can kind of build your own, like the icons and axles and things like that. So the Pen Addict is unstoppable. Yeah, not even Uniball can get the Uniball things. Yeah. So I mean, I think eventually we would like to do an entire pencil product line that's kind of like Build-A-Bear. It's not as straightforward as the pens, surprisingly. So, all right, let's do a giveaway, and then I'm going to do Orlando Pen Show talk, and then I'm going to wrap it. Is this a thick or thin or thick lead pencil? Because I would love a cap on a thicker lead pencil. Well, this one's a 0.5, but we make up to 0.9. I was just informed of some sad news. Uh-oh. What you got 04? Aurora was burgled yesterday. Like in Italy, What? Second time this year. What is going on? Is this like an inside job situation? What's the deal? Is it in the news? Like the Italian press? I'll have to ask Carrie about it this week. Manufacturer broke open 2 safes. That's very inside jobby, right? Like, especially if it's the second time. That's crazy. Does anyone know where Carl is? Does he have an ankle monitor on? I'm not making light of the situation, but Carl. Oh, Carl. All right. So, I was going to do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Safes would be where they kept the gold. God, my pens are already expensive enough. Before you go, pen don't ship me my membership until the next time you actually send me something. Okay. Can handle that. Did you email me or something? Did I miss that? I did talk to Brian about the thing we're going to do. We're going to get some 09s built. He's pretty excited. And we're going to do some etchings. Some special etchings. Just need to figure out what it's going to be. All right, giveaway time. You joined the membership thing. Thank you. And Bill, William, I got your membership thing done. I'm going to send you the code this afternoon once I get set. All right, let's do a giveaway. So we have the Andurilium Potomac ink. I am going to see Andurilium this weekend. I might go to their ink class. They have an ink class on there. Thank you, Dutch Bill Penman. I will give you. I'll get you taken care of today. So this was from the DC Pen Show, and yeah, I thought it would be cool to give away. I saw it sitting on my desk, and yeah. So let's do this, and then we're gonna get into some Orlando Pen Show prep, and then we're gonna wrap it up there. All right. Boom. Cool little bottles, cool little art. Getting their Luna Moth on Saturday. Nice. Let's see. So this is... All right, this giveaway is open! Exclamation point raffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. I ship worldwide. Hi. My name's Brad. I like pens. Let's go. Let's go, Chad. All right. We good, Toby? You gonna miss me? He didn't even look, so I'm gonna go with that's a no. He actually, it was just me and him and Tyler for the last 4 days, so he's probably over me. He's over my shenanigans. They're coming for you. Coming for you. Yeah. He doesn't like sirens. Oh, yeah. The 9 pencil. Yeah, shoot me an email. I'm probably not going to be able to get back in there till next week. Set my dog to barking. I know. Toby gets all the dogs riled up. I knew that wasn't going to last. He was like, bro, that's a siren. Same with the cats, both me and Sam went bonkers when we got home and the cats tolerate each other in order to be near me. Nice. Couldn't live at my house too close to a fire station. He'd get over it eventually, but it's so rare out here. Dog is napping and is like, chill. Hey, yes, that's right. He did keep them away from the house. I'm glad we didn't have the sirens here. All right, y'all got about a minute left. Exclamation point raffle. Andurilium Potomac ink. Washington, D.C. Fountain pen Super Show. Special. Scooter Fruit, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're going to do some more. Like I said, I'm going to get some more 9. We don't have a lot of 9mm mechanisms. Were you able to see if you had any? I did not. I did not. I did not. Oh, LTC. I'm gonna write myself a note. Do you see how hard I looked around for a pen when I have like 10 of them in front of me? All right. I will check LTC. Thank you. Sorry about that. If I'm a betting man, I'm betting I do. All right. So this spot is where all that goes. Can someone whisper me Brad's email? It's literally hello@penaddict.com, but it's which command is it in? Winner, exclamation point winner. Yeah, there it is right there. That is a very public email address. You forgot to raffle. Way to go. Way to go. All right, let's pick a winner. Then let's talk Orlando. Great Scott. Recent winner. Pretty sure. Recently won. What? All right, email me your shipping address. Pins? Absolutely. How about this one? Have you seen this one? Old Hard Food. Look at that one. Check this out. What is happening? So many pins. So many pins. Like literally pins. All right, see you, Slumberland Studio. We are not going to be around too much longer ourselves. All right, Great Scott. That's you. That is you. I'll put you on right here. I'm not going to ship this till next week, Great Scott, okay? So don't be expecting it this time, anytime soon. Our ink mat's getting our desk mat's getting very inkly. Y'all think I could wash this? Got to try the medium and fine shown Monox on Saturday. So interesting. Nice. Yeah, I like mine. They are so hard, like firm. I like it. Think I could wash this? Hand wash this, maybe? I don't know if this ink's going to come out. It's getting everywhere now. Which is okay. I'm glad. That's what the desk mat's for, right? I caught myself Megalinity. And I tried to run really fast away from that, but you're too fast for me. Put it through the washer and hang dry. It might not come out. Yeah, definitely get that. Yeah. I ran quickly. Didn't work. All right, chat. Whoops. This is what I'm doing. Special event just for you. They don't really mean literally me, but they're doing this cool thing. They do a lot. This is the most raffle focused show. This show's like a Pen Addict stream with the amount of giveaways that they have. So any of the makers who are at the show were asked if they wanted to participate in a Pin Turners challenge. And they're going to be raffling these off for the Reef Relief of Key West. And all these pen companies here are making pens and that are going into a raffle. And it's pretty cool. So, I don't know if I was one of the first 50 buyers of All Access passes. Probably not, because I was pretty late. So, all right. So, this is a different show schedule, and I'm saying this not because you're interested in it. I'm saying this because I'm trying to get it in my head what is actually happening to me this week. Thursday, 3 to 6 p.m., pre-show. This is like your trading day, so people will honestly just come and hang out. Pizza party, door prizes for vendors and All Access pass holders. This was a hit last year. I missed it, but I heard about it, and everyone really enjoyed it. So it's kind of cool to get in on Thursday, especially for vendors, to have something for the vendors on Thursday night when they start Friday morning. Thank you, Ferret. So like if I was a vendor, I would really appreciate this because I'm traveling. I'm getting into the hotel probably late Wednesday. I know I got to start setting up. I mean, late Thursday. I know I got to start setting up early Friday. They're going to have a pizza party here for the vendors and all access pass holders if they want to, which I will be there. I'll be there. Junio, 30 months of subbing. Let's go. Chad, I talked with Junio last week. You're going to be able to hear me maybe if Cameron, the editor, approves of my content on the Slate Working podcast on September 17th. Put that on your calendars. But I will be sharing that with y'all. We had fun. We had fun, Junio. I hope I did a good enough job for you. Hope I answered all the questions okay for that. Yeah, so it's night. Like, as a vendor, I would totally appreciate that on the night before I got to do the work because I'm coming in anyway, right? If you're an all access pass holder, I always take advantage. One of the benefits of the all access pass holder is taking advantage of the early open. Oh, thank you, Junio. I appreciate it. It's you make it easy to be great because you pretty much rule. So that's all there is to it. If you buy like the weekend passes and you have the early access hours, that's a great way to just go in and if you're like looking for a couple of specific things, to go do that quickly at the beginning of the day to check out some vendors, check out some show exclusives, check that stuff out. So definitely take advantage of those hours. I'll probably be sleeping in. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I will probably be there. So that's 9 to 10 on Friday, then 8 to 10 on Saturday. I'd probably be more likely to do it on Saturday. And then 10 to 6 show days. All right, so what I want to look at here is the vendor list, which I don't know. Do we have a vendor list here? Oh, sponsors. Sponsors, vendors. Okay. So let's just go straight to vendors. I haven't looked at this yet. So Pilot's going to be there. I'm shipping back my Pilot pins today, chat. So who do I need to see? River City, Hines, all my friends, Derail Pins. Matthew Chen, that's new this year. I always love getting nib grinds from Matthew. Zodiac Pen Company. Do I know them? Cool. Might be something to check out. 215 Inc. Sorry, this is me doing stream tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. I am podcasting tomorrow. What are these? These are cool. So, here. Focus on me. Focus. Podcast tomorrow, 10 a.m., and then I'm on the road. So, we're not going to stream after the podcast. Sorry. So, no more streams this week. I'll try to do some Instagram Reels because I was terrible at it last time. So, I just want to keep being terrible at it. So, you should follow me on Instagram at Pen Addict. I will definitely try to do a golf course reel. That will be stupid. Anything that will be dumb, I will try to video. I will try to put it on Instagram Reels in lieu of any streaming, which will not be happening. All right, back to this. What are 215? Hi. These look interesting. Check out what they got cooking. So this is my goal these days. At a lot of pen shows is seeing all the new makers. We like dumb. I mean, it's kind of like my move. Oh, Abadel is going to be there. So I don't know if y'all remember Abadel Acosta from last time. He made some of this art that I gave away. So I was able to come home. Since I was driving, I could do some prints. You remember the octopus? I think I had the octopus print and the pen holders and things like that. So yeah, that was some cool art. I don't know if I need that one though. I'm probably good there. All right. Oh, Joe Little's gonna be there. Sweet. I haven't used my pencils yet, so this is where I Dutch Bill Penman. That's what you get for being new here. You just gotta go look up all the terms, and it's yeah. Sorry, my apologies. If you need a refund for your membership, just let me know. So Joe is where I got the mechanical pencil from, but I haven't used them yet. So that's cool. I'll get to meet Joe. See, I didn't know all these people are going to be there. You'll give the golf reel a miss. Well, I'm not going to do like certain angles. So yeah, Kirk Spear. I got nib grind from Kirk last year, so always this year. Hello Tello. A bunch of people. Who am I looking for here? Magnolia Pinco. I think I met them last year. Oh, Ray Jones is going to be there. So if y'all haven't seen these, I know if y'all like the we're all about our Toyota crafts, but Ray Jones is out of Asheville, North Carolina, and makes some really wild boxes. Like they're really crazy. Let's pick one out here. Like just some really cool, like the way the functionality of the boxes is very non-standard, right? So it's like a standard box, but then the tray with a sliding tray underneath. Like it's kind of sick, and like all the boxes are this really really cool stuff. So yeah, I haven't ended up with one yet, but they're nice. What's a very special box? Like, come on, really? Would you do a show tour like Mike's? Vanessa will. I'm not going to commit to that because I'm super uncomfortable doing that. Yeah, these I've seen his stuff. Like I first saw his stuff at the Washington D.C. Pen Show years ago, and I've never bought one. But like, it's really unique and just meticulously crafted. Are the links to the vendors on the website? Yes. So if you go to this here. I don't know if that'll drop you down to the list where I'm at this section, but all of these are links that I'm clicking on here. So yeah, like that's just like one of the things. So crazy work. Dromgos is going to be there, which is great. I'm interested to see what they think. So I'm obviously good friends with them. I'm sure it'll be Michael and Olivia, I'm guessing. Who knows, but we'll see. Maybe Larry shows. I don't know. Oh, JJ Lax is going to be there. I don't think I've ever gotten a nib grind from Joshua yet. So this might be on my list if I buy a pen. Because I'll show you who I'm going to buy a pen from, chat. I have one pen I'm shopping for. Those boxes are nice in person. They're crazy. They are crazy. So yeah, so... I'll show you here in just a second. Jimmy, I got Jimmy last year. You know, all our favorite people, Anderillium. So I have not bought a pen yet from Sean at London Pen Co. So this is probably going to be the one thing I'm like looking for. I'm going to spend some time here, probably end up with something from Sean, maybe for like a members giveaway, maybe for myself, maybe to review. And then maybe get JJ Lax to do a grind on one of these. So that's the Nona, Parnell. So I didn't get to spend much time with Sean in DC. He was there. That might be my shape. Christopher. A little bit smaller. Oh, wait, there's an even smaller one. That might be my shape. So yeah, Sean's from Canada. All right, so this looks like the main model, the Christopher, in different diameters. So this one's 15 millimeter, 15 bigger one. And then the Ritchie. So that's a clip version. And a little bit of a taper here, probably for posting. So I will, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that, Boss Baker Chris. See what See what models they come in or materials. So I wanted to try one of Sean's pens. So that's on my list, at the top of my list probably. So this is where last year I bought my first right turns and my first pen from Derail's Pens from Adolphus. I do want to try a Sean pen. So yeah, what did I? Right turns, Derail's. Is there anyone else? So this is a really good makers show, right? And London Pen Co. wasn't there last year. Lots of Brooks materials, which I definitely approve of. Okay, so here's the Nona. Look at this. Like, this might be up my alley, like with the facets. T with Adri, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So you may not be able to tell here, but this is a faceted pen, right? So it's got sides here. I am compelled. Like, it's super hard to see. You can see if you can catch some of the lighting here. And maybe, I don't know if you can catch it on the cap. So that would be like a super fancy one. It's really hard to see the facets in the pictures. You can tell a little bit there, so. Yeah. So, this is probably my shopping list. I really don't have a list for the show other than see if something at London Pen Co. Inspires me enough to buy it. And then I will get a nib grind on it, probably from Joshua, because I don't think I have any JJ Lax grinds. And I've got plenty of Matthew grinds and plenty of Spear grinds. Yeah, if that one's there, if that one's at the show, that might be the ticket. And then maybe get a medium. So you're watching me shop live here for the show. What is Midnight Pens? I don't know. And then, let's see. Do we have our nib grinds list? An upturned point. Need some pictures. Look at that guy. Fancy Joshua. All right. So, and then Midnight Pens. I don't know Midnight Pens. Okay, so like doing pen restoration, vintage pen restoration. That's cool. All right, so that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at, chat. So again, really good makers show. Get a Scribe. Is that the newest one? What's the Scribe like? He's put a post out there. You have the Scribe grind on the. Maybe I'll get that. Excuse me. That's his new Esterbrook collab. I think that's the only Esterbrook collab that I don't have. Architect. That would be good, especially if I get a bigger pen. Whoa, like that faceted one. So, really good maker show. Still a really small show, but bigger than last year. The Techo is the newest. I have a Techo Esterbrook. Abigail Markov is a new pen maker, and she's making inks too. Nice. Oh, no link on there. Let's see if I can search for anything. Very forgiving. All right. I like forgiving. So I think JC's made my favorite, like, sharp, the Nib Taylor. I think it was in here. It might not still be in here or not. Made my favorite, like, sharp architect. But if I had a little, oh, that's right. The Scribe was the second. I forgot that. That was an older one. Yeah, I don't have a Scribe. Okay, here's Abigail. Okay, so see, this is why we do this. Back to what I was saying. JC has a very sharp architect, which is probably like my favorite, like true, like legit mega line variation architect that's just so enjoyable to write with. So I would mind like a forgiving one. All right, so this is Abigail Markov. Oh no, the BB. That's that's my mom's grandmother name for my kids. That's pretty cool. Is this section clear? That's really hard to see. Let's look at a different one. That looks cool. I like the shape. I like the shape. Okay, so these are clear. This is like a clear. I couldn't tell if it was something metal, but it's just like a clear section. I like these shapes. No, that's metal because it's threaded. That's metal. Okay, I'm fine with that too. I don't get many requests for sharper text compared to smoother iterations. Yeah, because it's like a super, like it is not for everybody, right? Like, yeah, it is not for everybody. But that's why, like, I have one, and then I have variations of edginess in between. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm totally going to check that out. Because here's why I like this, chat. It's going to give me some weight towards the tip, which I like, right? Metal sections. But this is somewhere in between. Interesting. And what I do like about this pen is I like the slight tapers into the flat ends. Slightly rounded into flat. Plus it's called the BB. I mean, God, here's that. What is it with these bright colors that I'm super attracted to right now? This is like that other pen I was showing y'all. All right, so we're probably going to end up with the step down from barrel to section. The section looks long, though. So, like, there's a step, but it looked like I'm going to have, like, mega clearance to there. Like, that looks like pretty deep clearance. So, this is their inks. So, we'll test out some inks. Okay. So, we'll be spending time with Abigail Markov. Thank you, Miss G's. So, that'll be cool. Might put them in the podcast tomorrow. So the other reason why I'm doing this, chat, is because I am prepping for tomorrow's podcast. So I'm gonna go through a bunch of these links and see what's up. So there you go. All right, chat. I think we're gonna wrap it here. Is anyone else streaming? Haven't even looked. Kiri, Burbs, Eric. Let's go bug Eric. And let's go annoy Eric. Because it took me like a week to respond to his email. And I replied to him, I think last night. So I'm gonna go bug him and say, Where's my email? Jesse, I will have the best time. This is gonna be a different pin show for me in a lot of good ways. And I'm looking for it. And also one of the reasons why I like to do these smaller drive-to pin shows because I can do some different stuff, right? So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to it. I have a lot to get done before tomorrow, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting rest of the day. So, what we want to do here, chat, we're gonna go say hey to Eric. And we're going to do a raid message, chat. We're going to do a raid message. Let's see. So just copy and paste that. Pinatic emotes win. When we go raid Eric, just spam him with Pinatic emotes win. Even though I told him we don't need him till like October sometime, but give him a hard time. All right. So we'll go bust on Eric a little bit, and I'll be podcasting tomorrow. We'll be live podcasting, and then we'll be on the road, chat. So stay tuned to Instagram is probably the best way to see what I'm up to this week. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm looking forward to it. So see y'all there. Anyone who's gonna be there, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.